This is what life.
Every day since her son Jesse was killed in the Sandy Hook tragedy, Scarlett Lewis finds it in herself to choose love.
Jesse, my 6-year-old son, actually stood up to the shooter when he came into his classroom and saved 9 of his classmates' lives. We need to find that courage within us.
And so just one day after more elementary students were killed at school, this time nearly 10 years later and in Texas, she chooses love again.
I'm actually on the Choose Love bus. We are on a Choose Love tour.
So through a messy Zoom connection in the back of a bus.
I do have Zoom on my phone.
Scarlett tells us she's spending the day speaking to 1,400 high schoolers in New Hampshire, spreading her message through the Choose Love movement, an organization she created in honor of Jesse.
Because it is so important. I know it would have saved my son's life. I know it can reduce and prevent so much suffering, like the suffering that we're seeing today in Texas.
So she'll continue to bring the bus to schools, homes, and communities.
We are bringing a message of love, hope, and healing. Our nation needs this, our kids especially.
And while Scarlett continues to choose love, Poe Murray with the Newtown Action Alliance is standing strong at the state capitol.
You know, we've been oscillating between grief and anger. It's so heartbreaking that this has happened again because it was completely preventable.
Murray has lived in Newtown for 2 decades. Her neighbor was the Sandy Hook shooter. She and her colleagues need change from federal lawmakers, change they asked for 10 years ago, but never got. What powers you?
My children. And the thought of them raising their children in this type of environment.
An environment she and Scarlett are working to change every day.
We are going to have to take responsibility for what's going on in our country and in our world. We are going to have to be part of the solution.
Julia LeBlanc, Fox 61 News.